Hi guys, it's me Karen and welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. Today I'm going to do a flip through of my completed pages that I've done since the last time I did a completed page book. So we're going to go ahead. I think this is June, July, and August. So we will just get ahead and start. I'm going to move some of these out of the way so it doesn't have to be up so high for you. And you can see the pictures. Okay, we're going to first start with A Million Little Monsters from Lulu Mayo. And she sent me a PDF before this book came out, so I printed it out. It's this page here. And I just printed it on regular paper. So I did this one, and gosh, I don't even remember what pencils I used for this, so I will have to take a peek here. Well, we don't need an ad coming on, do we? I used Polychromos, Luminance, Holbeins, and Posca Secura glazed black pen, and a Fabric Pastel Pit Artist white brush pen plus stickles. So the background is black, and I printed it out that way. I showed you that in the book, right? So it's a black background. And then we did all the pencil work on this. There's a video for every page that I'm showing you. And you can see the stickles shining, hopefully, all over her cute little face and on her mane. But that's the cute little page that I got out of this book. It's time to get this book out again because it's got some really cute pictures in it. And since they have Halloween out in all the stores. Okay, then I'm going to go through all the pages I did in Wildflower Folk by Christine Karen. I have 3 of them marked in here. So we did this one, and I did it with the Artex markers for the skin base, Polychromos, and a few Holbeins. The background is done in Distress ink. And I think I splattered some stuff, but she's also covered in stickles. I've got a light on, so hopefully it shows a little bit of the glitter on her. And of course that beautiful feather. This is a really nice book to color in. I did this gal, Queen of the Seven Seas, and I did her also with the Artex markers along with some Ahuhu markers for her hair. And Polychromos, and she is also covered in the stickles that glitter. They're all the same stickles I've been using, the diamond stickles. I got a pack of them. They're my favorite. Give a nice coloration. I may have put her in a different stickles though now that I think about it. Stardust, because it goes with the blue. The rest of them are done. Yeah, so sorry about that. The difference, you've got a gold color here, and here you've got a more silvery blue color. So the Stardust does the blues, and any of the stickles with it look more gold are done with the diamond. This one is done with polys and Holbeins. The Holbeins that I use are in my poly book, and they are the pink Cherry Blossom and Pink Rose, I believe they are, that I did in her outfit down here. And I'm not sure if I showed that one last time, but this is the one I did right after her. And she is done with the Artex markers for the skin base and Polychromos and Distress ink on the background with the gold stickles. They're not gold though. They do have a gold one. And it is bright gold. They also have a silver one. But the diamond has the gold in it. So I like that one. There we go. That would be all of them in that book. I'm putting ones up there. Then I did some pages in the Green Portraits Grayscale Coloring Book by Lana Green. And I've done 2 pages in here. This is the first one. And I used the Uhuhu, I hope you pronounce it like that, markers as a skin base, polychromos, and the Holbeins on her also. Distress ink on the background with this ink as the droplet spots you see. And again with the diamond stickles all around her. I used a little Posca to do this little fine detail on the lace parts of her dress. The other one I did was this one. Just finished this yesterday. Ohuhu markers with Artex combined on the outfit. Also with some distress ink down here with the polychromos. And of course the diamond stickles are all over her too. So she sparkles like crazy, which I think is neat. So we finished her up. Then we did some work in this book. I did kind of the coloration of the front page on here. This is done with distress inks in the background, maybe some in the flowers and leaves. The Ohuhu markers as a base for all the flowers and the leaves. Polychromos to do all the detail work on the top, along with the white Holbein that goes in there. So yeah, that one. And we did a page in Mythographic Aviary by Joseph Kattenbang. I'm not sure how to pronounce his name. And we did this page here. I did it with polychromos, a couple of Holbeins. The pink, I just love the two pinks in the the Holbein set to give that soft pink. I haven't found them those colors in any other set yet, so I just put them in my polychromo case along with the soft white that I used in here and the distress ink background. And of course these little white dots are done with this Winsor Newton ink again. And probably some of these lines, I probably painted them in there. But that one turned out really cute. It's the only one I did in that one. Then I did a couple in Ken Masuda's coloring book. Love this book. So the first one I did was the hippopotamus and his little alligator crocodile buddy over here. I used the Tombows, polychromos, and distress ink on this. So I went in with a base of the Tombows and painted it in there, I believe. Check the video. I have that in there too. Like I said, for every page we've got one. And I did the little koi fish here. Tombows, polychromos, and distress ink. And white Posca pen brought in along with that soft white Holbein pencil that I buy open stock. I think I've gotten about 10 of those. It's my favorite white. So those two in that book. Then I got Maria Troll's Universe, or Trolle, however you pronounce her name. And I did the little puppy dog. I changed the puppy dog a little bit. If you watch the video, you can see how that was done. It's done with polychromos and distress ink in the background. And again, the little white dots are done with the ink here. He's a cutie pie. All right. Spirit Animals by Hannah Carlson. We did the peacock in polychromos and distress ink along with, those are raised quite a bit. I think I probably used the white acrylic paint to put the dots in here. Or for that matter, a Posca pencil that I really got wet. And they got stickles on here too. It sparkles quite a bit. Wanted to do this page for a long time. The distress ink is a Victorian velvet with a little bit of gathered twigs mixed into it to give that kind of older look. I think that one turned out really cute. Okay, this one, I'm gonna have to look up the name for this book. Not that one with this one. We'll click this button here. Green book. Here it should pop up. It's towards the top. No, I thought it was towards the top. No, I did a video in it. It's gonna look a little carefuler. There we go. Tales from the Forest Kingdom. And I've done 2 pages in here. And this one here with Albrecht Dürer watercolor paints or pencils and polychromos, tombos, probably in the same, used with water, and the distress ink in the background. This is a stencil that I just laid down and inked through that after putting some ink down. Ink matching the butterfly. These black dots are done with the glaze black pen, Sakura glaze black pen. So I put that all over the little dude and then brought it out onto the page. Thought that looked pretty cool. Then we did this little fairy over here, and she was done with a whole bunch of stuff. I think I threw the whole kit and caboodle on her. Okay, I started off with the Brute Ferner square pencils and used a lot of those on the page. There's distress ink on this page along with the soft white Holbein pencil. There's stickles all over this, and you know, distress inking also, if I didn't say that already. And we have stickles all over the page for the shine. Thought that turned out well. I brought some of that color over here. When I get to this page, the background will be similar to this one. Okay, and no, I don't think, do I have one in here? Yeah, I do. Okay, the last book, Million Sea Critters by Lulu Mayo. And I did this cute little dude here. Just a goldfish in a bowl. Did him with polychromos with a lot of the soft white Holbein pencil on his fins, along with a bunch of, yep, that is the other, let me get it out and see if I can show you what it is. Stardust to put on here. So if we hold these two together, you can tell which one has the gold colors and which one has the blue colors in it. And the diamond has a whole bunch of gold in it, and this one has the blue. It looks really pretty with, of course, the water. And I think that background is mostly pencil. Yeah, pencil and then a little bit of ink going around it. Probably a little ink going through it so I could make it look like it was underwater to have the fish stick out just a bit more. Of course, his cute little buddies up at the top. And yeah, that'll be it on all the pages that I did. I know it's not terribly much, but I did have a vacation, a couple projects that I had to do during that time. Got our laundry room finished. Now we're working on our front stairs. Woohoo! Hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments section down below. Like I said, there are videos for every single page in here, so if you want to see what the drawing process was for those pages, just look up the video on my channel. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Take care. Bye now.